place to get your 15 minutes of fame. Let me tell you, keeping it real, keeping it rude.
Hey, we are here with Jurgen, Wayne, and TyRa Ross, who...
Shall we?
Yes. So TyRa, tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm actually from Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice.
I'm a Caribbean immigrant, and wow, what is there to say? I'm a fashion model.
You should be. If you
Wow.
weren't a model, I would say they're... I mean, look at you. You weigh about 10 pounds.
I'm 6'2".
6'2", she weighs 10 pounds, and she is fucking drop-dead gorgeous. I
Thank
mean,
you so much.
if you
You're quite
weren't a
beautiful
model,
yourself.
thank you, but come on. I need to be stretched to like Gumby. Yeah, exactly. So you're a model.
I model. I'm an activist and advocate for the transgender community.
All right.
Starring in a play called Incongruence, which opens November 8th at the New York Theater.
Good for you. Wow.
Thanks.
And who do you play?
I'm playing the character Tammy. Incongruence is a transgender looking glass by Carla Pridgeon, a trans woman from Asheville, North Carolina. And it's being produced by the Ivy Theater Company as part of their Trellis project, a page-to-stage partnership giving badass playwrights the structure to climb beyond the antiquated hierarchy of commercialism to change the conversation.
All right, amen. All right, yeah. Now, do you have to be a transgender? Are you a transgender?
I am a woman of trans identification. Yes, I am.
I can't even imagine. Wow, you had good work.
I have had no work.
No work.
She just knows how to work it.
This is me from birth.
Wow. Well, then you're just perfect.
Yeah. Well, thank you. The Transsexual from Tobago, which talks about my journey dealing with parents and trauma and so many different things, coming to New York and trying to make it on my own. And my book is available on Amazon and Amazon Kindle as The Transsexual from Tobago, which is my other name.
I am. Wait. So you've been like this your entire life?
At the age of about 18, I realized that something just wasn't right.
Okay.
I knew it from much younger. And
were you always teeny tiny?
Yeah. When everyone else went through
puberty. Were you a good athlete?
Were you? Oh yeah, track.
I can
tennis.
Yeah.
I love working out.
Yeah.
Sex. About where did I go?
18, you said.
Yeah, 18.
That's okay.
I realized that there was something that I can do something about the way I was feeling ever since I was much younger. I always, even though people kept telling me I was not, you couldn't tell me otherwise. And about 18, I did my research, and by 1920, I had begun my hormone therapy. And
well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's it.
It's amazing. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I do. One brother, 2 sisters, but my family and I are quite...
distant?
Yes, we are.
Good for you. Well, if it works in your favor.
Yeah, good for me, too.
Yeah, good for you. Exactly. Well, you have to live your life.
Exactly.
And it seems like it's working really well. I mean, so anyone can be in the plays?
Yes, anyone can be in the play. It's about being an actor. It's
and
not about,
I love that.
Identification. So when they contacted me, actually they had no idea I was trans. They just thought I was a woman that was going to play a transgender role.
I could see that.
And
I could see somebody thinking that.
You should get a role where you play a woman that's going to be in a play that's going to be a transgender. That would be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
I think she is playing that.
Like, I pretend to be a mental patient that's not mental, that's pretending to be a mental patient. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Exactly.
Pretending that I'm not.
It is Winona Ryder's birthday,
Bela Lugosi's birthday.
And Bela Lugosi's birthday.
Bobby Steele, everybody.
Bela Lugosi. Did you
And
ever
Freddie.
go under the name of Michelle Obama?
Does what?
Did you ever go under the name of Michelle Obama?
Oh, you do remind me. You do resemble Michelle Obama.
Wow. Well, I think.
There you go.
Wow, but
First lady in the house.
We don't.
No, I can see it a little bit. No, I see it a little bit. I saw pictures where you wear makeup. You look a little like
Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo.
No, Bobby's got a point. I can see it in their eyes a little bit. I see it in her eyes. She's beautiful.
Hey,
She's
Naomi.
Hey,
Hey, TyRa. Hey, Michelle.
I think she's like TyRa Banks and Diana Ross
I
mixed together.
see. I
Do
can
you
see
sing?
Michelle.
Not well.
So when did you come to New York?
I came to New York when actually I was about 18 and a half.
Oh, good for you. And when did you start modeling?
I started modeling at about
And ever since?
No, I stopped for a while. You know, other things happening, continuing my transition, getting things together.
Right.
You know, the fashion world.
Yes.
You know, a lot of partying, rock and roll. You
Yeah.
know, the whole nine. And so I had to take a break for a while. So now, since I completed my book and published in March, I have
Good
been,
for you.
you know, getting back into it seriously. But I did officially start again in 2006. I'm at Fashion Week every year with designers like Adrian Alasea.
Wow.
And I am also with Angel Ayala Couture.
I could see you in anything. Oh my God, you're so gorgeous. So you have a question?
Yeah. Knowing that
Apparently.
the transgender community is actually being more accepted since with what's her name? I think
Orange is
you're
the new
Lavelle.
black.
Laverne Cox.
Yes. How do you feel that we actually have more of a, I wouldn't say a tolerance, but more of an acceptance nowadays? How do you personally feel about that?
I actually think it's about damn time.
It is. Hello. Yeah.
Because we're here and we're, thank you, and we're so much more than our parts or what people think that we do in bed. We're still human. Still work.
You know, I know. When I was walking I get like these things when I'm walking the dog, and like the other day, like I was walking the dog, and I see people, like a lot of people now, you can't tell if it's a woman or a man, and I like some girls, a lot of it you can't tell, and I think that like why should it matter what your little kid is wearing? Why can't people be who they are from when they know it? It doesn't matter what they wear.
The colonial era, men wore makeup, rouge,
and in
high
England, they
heels
all
and
wear
stockings.
wigs in the courtroom.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, come on. And what do you think they were doing in Rome, huh? What do you
It's funny
think?
how we kind of stereotype genders and everything else
so dumb.
in this country, but it's
so great
or in this
that now
world.
people are
But norm for things, you know, it's supposed to
we have to
years
label
ago.
everything.
Well, you know, we just started standing out more, and with people like Laverne Cox and
God
like
bless
Candace
that woman.
Kane, you know, it's an author, but we have women that are saying we're not afraid to be who we are
Thank
anymore.
God.
You know, because what we did was hide and we'd get the knock.
Well, yeah.
Limited opportunities, girls are forced to do things they normally wouldn't do as far as
Does
work.
that have something to do with Joe Biden?
You're into the box.
Didn't he coach the Raiders in the 70s?
Well, it is National Oatmeal Day. Do you eat?
Hey, that was a good one. Yeah, did you eat this week?
Well, I'm actually allergic to nuts, no pun intended.
There's no
But-
nuts.
Hey, that was a good one.
There's no nuts in these. I don't think, but we have some prunes. I like prunes.
Well,
You like
Or
all
I
salty
have-
prunes?
I have a whole
Oh, Halloween
little
candy!
I like
Yeah,
green
there we go.
All right, we would love to get
Happy
a
Halloween.
skeleton from your closet.
Oh, thank you.
Something, a little story, a little naughty
Some
story.
dirt on you.
Yeah.
Who'd you kill? What'd you steal?
Oh my gosh.
What do you say?
Naughty story.
Did you light poop on fire and run? You doorbell?
Scooter, no. I actually took my first nude selfie.
Ah. Is it on the cloud yet?
Oh no.
You don't know
It's just
that.
personal.
Oh, well, everything goes up there.
Yeah, so yeah, I just finally did my first nude selfie,
It
but
must
that's
look
personal.
nice.
It's not.
You sent it to yourself?
Of course.
Hey.
Today's subject's been masturbation.
Masturbation.
No,
Exactly.
yeah,
Do you have a
masturbation.
website
It's
that you want
masturbation
people to
oatmeal
find
cookie
out?
day.
I'm just on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What else is there?
That's enough.
Okay.
MySpace?
TyRa A. Ross.
TyRa A. Ross, give it up.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
I have to thank you,
Hey!
my beloved Who.
Our Halloween party this Friday.
Right
we
here.
have the Dirty State of Pirates, Who Killed Marilyn, Psychonaut Underground, and the Accelerators. This Sunday, the 9 Days of Wood, when the Slut Junkies will be performing with the Rude Ones. And November 22nd is our big charity event.
November 22nd.
Freddy's here Saturday night.
And
There's
we'll be
tons of
here
stuff
Sunday,
going on.
too.
Rebel Factory, Bobby Steele. Everyone's in the house.
November 2nd.
And November 2nd, yeah, that's the Frank 9 Days of Wood. And tonight, down to the side, at Otto's.
We open, Incongruence opens November 8th, and it runs a few days. A few dates, actually. You can check it out at theater.com.
Cool.
And we are also on brown paperback tickets.
Nice.
Okay?
Let me know if you ever be like a Travis Bickle taxi driver.
Who's
I'm your
today?
man.
Precious Bones.
You looking at me?
Miss Vivian.
Precious Bones. The Cash
TyRa
Car.
Ross.
Miss Vivian. The Fat
Caitlin
Pig.
Richards. Unsteady
Caitlin
Freddy.
Richards. No
the
relation to
East
Little
Village
Richard.
Magic Man. The Rebel Factory.
He's a magic man.
Bobby
Harry
Steele,
Houdini.
Caroline Stewart. I love
Rude
you.
Star.
And Otto Shrunken Head.
Rude Star.
Yay! Trick or treat!
Better to go, she's dead.
Keeping it real, keeping it real. Rue and who? What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it you. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. What's that you say? Rue and who? What's that you say? I never knew